All right, let's get started. If your scene starts with a bunch of crap like this, just press A, press X, and that is gonna get rid of. And then click on delete. That gets rid of everything. Up here on the top right, I'm gonna rename this collection from collection to just, let me see, kicker. We're gonna be in the kicker though. And now I'm gonna press Shift A, go to mesh, select the plane. Session is 1-to-1 with the real world, so I wanna the dimensions that apply here are gonna be fine in the game. So I'm gonna change the Y to 1 meter, and now I wanna click Tab and press 2 on the keyboard. That way we can select the edges. I wanna select this edge over here, and I wanna press E, C, as in zoom, and that way we can move only on the Z axis. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna come over here in the item. If you don't see this window, you just press N. And now I'm gonna keep that at 0.5 meters tall. It's gonna be pretty big for a kicker, but in the game it's gonna be fine for gameplay purposes. Now I want to select that edge and move it to the center. Press 0. And that way I can get a nice curve with the bevel modifier. I want to press Ctrl B, move it like that, and click OK. You're gonna get this little option right here. Don't click anywhere else, or else it will disappear. If it disappears, you're just gonna have to redo it. I just press Ctrl C to undo, Ctrl B, get the bevel going, and now click on the window down here. And I'm gonna change the segments to, I think I'm gonna keep it at 8. And that's gonna be giving me this kind of curve right here. And yeah, that's where I want to keep it. Now, still in edge mode, I want to select this edge over here again. Once again, you get the edge mode by pressing 2 on the keyboard. And I want to press E and Z to move this down only on the Z axis. And I'm gonna come here and change it to 0. That way it's grounded like this side over here. The next thing I want to do is, let me see, I don't want to keep this straight down, so I think I'm gonna move this edge on the X axis. For that I want to press G and X. That way I can only move it on the X axis, and I think I'm just gonna move it over here. Yeah, I think that looks good enough. Now I wanna, should I be, let's see. This part over here looks like a very sharp corner. I wanna change that a little bit. I'm gonna add another bevel here. I'm gonna press Ctrl B. And you're gonna notice that it's kinda not working. That's probably because we already have overlapping vertices. So for that I want to press A to select everything, and I want to press M as in merge and select by distance. Down here on the bottom right corner you can see that we got rid of 4 vertices. Now if I come over here and click on the edge, I should be able to make a bevel. Control B, and it's looking awful. It's still not good. So why is that? I'm gonna go up here on the top right and click on this drop down menu next to these 2 circles, and I want to select face orientation. What you can see is that the normals on these faces are pointed in the opposite side. To fix that, I want to click on this face, bring up the search bar, and I want to look for flip normals, and that is going to be Alt N according to this thing. So press Alt N, and click flip, and now you can see that they are both blue. Now we should be able to get our bevel going. Control B, there we go. I want to make this one kind of small, so let me get close here. Do I have the yeah, I'm selecting the faces. To select the faces you press 3 and you can select the faces. To select vertices you can press 1 and you can select just one vertex. But I want to select the edge, which is 2 on the keyboard. Control B and get a small bevel. Something like that is good enough. And put some faces on the sides. For that, I want to press 7 on the numpad, and that way it's gonna give me a vertical view. And now I wanna hold C, and that's gonna bring up this circle wheel menu, and I wanna select wireframe. Now I wanna press 1 on the keyboard. Oh, hold on. I wanna press tab and 1 on the keyboard. That way I can see the vertices. And I wanna select this entire side and press F to get a face. Looking good. And now I want to select this side and press an F. And I should be getting the sides of the kicker. Yeah, it's looking nice. And it's looking better than I thought. Usually when I haven't shaded smooth apparently. So this is when smooth shading can start looking bad. Yeah, now it's looking horrible. So to fix this, we're gonna go down here to this little green triangle, which is called Object Data Properties. Click on that, click on Normals, and select Auto Smooth. You can change the angle at which you want to auto smooth. 30 seems to be working fine right now, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Having a bottom face is not really required if you're not gonna be moving this ledge around, but I'm just gonna add that just to show you. So I wanna alt click on this edge, and that's gonna select the entire edge. Now I just wanna press F, and that way we give it a bottom face. Press tab, and that's all actually. Yeah. In the next tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to UV unwrap this so that we can put some textures on it. And see you on the next one.